What's up, guys? BoLT expired here, and yes, if you did not get it by the title of this video or my intro right there, yes, I did join BoLT. I am actually one of the recruitment challenge winners, and so yeah, that's just if you didn't already know from the results video that BoLT posted. But yeah, before we get into that, in the background is some pretty sick gameplay on Ghost that I got. And yeah, I did hit 2 clips in this game, and I failed a couple. But yeah, so that's pretty good gameplay in the background. But yeah, let's get into me getting into BoLT. So yeah, so with my response, you know, I posted every single clip in the response was on Call of Duty Ghost, and there was only one clip that wasn't in Ghost, and that was Modern Warfare 3, and that really wasn't even the best clip. I did miss, so I would not use that clip, but you know, I put that in this response. But yeah, so my response ended up being like 7.5 minutes long or something like that, and I guess that's pretty good. Apparently, I didn't really think it was that much. But yeah, so in this response, you know, I was playing Ghost a lot, and pretty much every single game I either hit a clip, hit a leftover, or failed a clip. And so that's why my leftovers video was like almost 15 minutes long, I'm pretty sure. But yeah, so I went on a pretty hot streak and stuff, and so yeah, I guess that kind of got me into BoLT. And so yeah, when you post the response in the Google Documents form, like when you send it in, you're supposed to write down your Skype name and some other stuff. So I never really use Skype and anything, but I guess when I started to use my Skype after I sent in my response, I started to notice that I was added by a couple people in BoLT, and also I was being added on Xbox by members of BoLT. And you know, I thought, because I really liked my response, how it turned out, and how I was kept getting added by all these people, I thought that I was in BoLT, like I thought I had it in the bag, and it turned out I did. So one day, a member of BoLT sent me a message on Skype. He said, yo, do you have any Microsoft points? My friend needs to change his gamer tag. He needs to change it to BoLT expired. And then so I kind of like flipped out. I'm like, are you kidding me? Are you serious? And he said, yeah. So he added me to the BoLT chat and everything. And yeah, so that's really how I got recruited. The other members of BoLT actually had this pretty cool idea to recruit the other members, but I unfortunately wasn't on at that time. But so they got all the other RC winners, and before they told them that they were in, that they got in the team, they told them that they invited them all into a lobby, and they said first person to hit a clip is in BoLT. And actually a trick shotter hit a clip, and so he said, well, now you're in BoLT, and unfortunately to everyone else, you are all in BoLT too. And then so they got in, but I actually wasn't in or on Skype and on Xbox at the time, so I didn't get to be recruited like that. But you know, I'm still thankful for being in the team and everything and stuff. And yeah, so that's really just how I got in and everything. But there's also this pretty cool story that I think is pretty cool that I want to tell you about with other members in BoLT. So yeah, so all these people, like, they're really nice people and everything in BoLT, but before the recruitment challenge, like before I was recruited and everything, I was sent a message on Xbox, or sent a friend request on Xbox by a guy named BoLT Avoid, and I'm like, well, cool. And then so the same day that I got recruited, he invited me to a party, and he sent me a message, sorry. And because I play Ghost, I do not have notifications on, so if you're wondering why I don't join your party real quick, it's because I don't have them on, because in Ghost, the kill feed can be covered up by the messages and notifications, so that's why I take them off. So I played the voice, and actually the person who BoLT Avoid is this one guy that I knew a long time ago. I met him like a year and a half ago in Search and Destroy lobby in Modern Warfare 2, and then we stayed up like all night pretty much messing around, doing trick shots in private match. And yeah, so apparently he was another winner of the RC2, and I didn't even know he was going for it. So yeah, with him, I knew him way back when his name was Vio, and this is not Sor Vio, if you were wondering. So I knew him way back when he was Vio, and then he changed his name a couple of times actually. I can't remember all of them, but I remember Zexa, and then like almost a year ago he changed his name to Stax. But then he actually got offline for a couple months. I'm not exactly sure what he was doing there, but then a few months ago he sent me a message saying, "Yo, I'm back on Xbox. I'm playing again and stuff, and I'm actually changing my name back to Zexa, and so you guys should add me back on my other account, that's Zexa." But I, like Dumbo that I am, I never did end up adding him, and he still continued to play and snipe with his friends and stuff, and he actually sent in a pretty sick RC response too, and he actually got in with me, and he was one of the people who got in with that cool recruitment that they had. But yeah, so I was actually like I was like speechless when he sent me a message saying, "Whoa, dude, it's your friend Vio from way back then." So yeah, that's really that. So yeah, I joined their party, and so apparently he saw my response and he's like, "Wow, this kid's sick." And he actually knew I was getting in to the team. When he was recruited, he knew that I was getting in, and he thought that my response was pretty sick. And I don't know about that. That was like, I couldn't even tell you how like excited I was that I knew a kid who got in with me, because I was getting into this new clan, and I really do not know anything, because BoLT is my first clan, which is pretty good, I think. So I think that's a pretty good start, BoLT. But yeah, so I've been in for almost 3 weeks actually, so it's like 2.5 to 3 weeks now, depending on when this video is going up. But yeah, that's not really a good thing that I haven't really posted since I got in. But hopefully I have a couple video ideas talking about Call of Duty Ghosts and stuff, like why I play it and why people don't like the game, and then also some other things like a private match episode that I've been recording for a little bit, trying to hit trick shots in there, and then some cool like other clips and stuff that I'm just throwing in there. And it really depends on when that's going to be out, because depending on how much I want to edit it. Because if I don't want to edit it, just throw music in the background, then it'll be recent. But if I want to like sync all this stuff up, maybe put some color correction and stuff in there, then it might be out a little bit later. But yeah, so really, that's it. I'm gonna be posting more and stuff, maybe even talking about school starting and everything. But yeah, other than that, guys, it's been BoLT Expired, and see ya.